That light is always so bright. Well, guys, I got like this little thing in my throat, like my right tonsil. I have like this little kind of thing that's like, I don't know if it's swollen or like what the word is. Like it's kind of like, I don't know. Every time I swallow, I'm not sick, but every time I swallow, it's getting better. It's almost like one of my tonsils is like swollen or something. I don't know what's going on. I took a mental break. Even though things were really trending, I think it's probably been about, 4 days since I put out a video. Things are always going to be trending because there's so many more things that are just popping up every single day. But my mom called me, and my mom had like a very, very, very serious talk with me. Very serious. And even though like my mom doesn't understand like the YouTube world, and there's a lot, like my mom's a female, there's a lot to me that my mom could only relate so much to, right? So with my mom seeing how, she raised me. She's seen me before YouTube. She's seen me through different phases of my life. And she had a serious talk with me, and she said, take a break from YouTube, son. She said, take a break from YouTube because your family's worried, I'm worried, and I think it would be beneficial. Okay? So as much as I like didn't agree with that, I still took that advice. As much as I didn't want to take a break, I still said, you know what? Because I've been taking, guys, I've been on a break. I've been on a break this whole year, this whole half a year last year. It's been less consistent than what I would want it to be. But she still felt that it was best to isolate yourself for a minute and deal with things that aren't on YouTube, like new relationships that are showing up and like immediate things like bills and just whatever, just normal life stuff. But the advice was to take a break. Now, as much as I didn't agree with it, I still did it. So we didn't go live Tuesday. We didn't go live Wednesday. There's no way I'm not going to check in with you guys by the end of the week. But I definitely took the time and listened to my mother and left. I left the state of Ohio, and took a break and took a break because it's a lot to take in. It really genuinely is. And I want to say another thing here. Like, this is huge. It doesn't help. And I know a majority of you guys are absolutely sick seeing it. I know hearing it. I know the real legends are absolutely sick to their stomach that it's happening like this, and she's basically playing what G should be doing. Like she's the new G or something like that. Like, that's the role. The giggles, the sound effects, the everything. It's heartbreaking. Like, I'm not like, this is the thing, I have a lot of friends. This is the thing. I have a lot of friends and a lot of different kind of like that come from different backgrounds. Not all my friends are tied to YouTube, but if they do jump on YouTube and they see me ranting about this and they see, me in this manic state of mind, or just clearly something's bothering me. It's not embarrassing, but it's just not like me. And the emotions that I'm showing to you guys, I'm okay with showing you. Like I am completely okay with it, You know, it's okay. Cry, have me crying on a thumbnail. I mean, there's so many channels out there that are gonna make fun of anything that I have. These are real life situations I'm dealing with, and I don't really like. It doesn't matter that anyone has any other opinion beside the one I'm expressing to you. Like, you have to think, as a YouTuber and as a content creator, you are trained and you have to possess that sort of filter to block out any kind of like comments that are irrelevant to what your not agenda, but what your focus is. You know, I've read like 4 comments since I got on here because I have a message I have to tell you guys. Granted, I see you guys. I see, what's up, Courtney Reed? What's up, Mama Legends? Carl, Kristen, Melody Couture. What's up, all you guys? What's up, Zena? How you doing, Zena? I haven't seen you in a while. Annette, Julie, Teresa, 330. So yeah, I guess the goal here is to go live, to check in. What's up, Zach? To check in. And it's not like I'm not swaying anyone's opinion. This is trending. This is going to be trending for a long time. I'm not trying to sway anyone's opinion. I'm just letting you guys know we don't have a video out because I took a break. We still have a video coming out to expose this cease and desist that I received. I mean, you know, is it defamatory to read and assist the cease and desist email I got? No. What? I got an email. I'm reading it. You know? Like there's a lot of threats going around, and a lot of like this is real life. This isn't like a narrative. So I think a lot of people are used to people that don't have the mental, financial, and physical capability of fighting back. And I just feel like everyone's here for a purpose. And I don't want to get dramatic, but I do feel that this is, in a sense, like my purpose is like calling me, like, in a sense. Maybe that might be false though. Maybe that might just be something that I'm just feeling. But I don't know. I don't know. I think with a level head, now it's been like about a week, I think, at least. I think like with a level calm head, I still feel like I have every right to be upset. Like, I still feel that no matter how many of you guys in the chat watch this after, no matter how many people are talking about a crybaby, you need to focus on your new girlfriend, whatever you guys are saying, all you guys that are the opposition, I have every right to be upset. Like think about it. Think about on the outside in, guys. Think about it. Like, yes, you could have your opinions. Yes, you could express them. It's an opinion. But I think from any background, any age group, no matter if you're his subscriber, my subscriber, no matter if you're neutral, everyone in the chat and that's in the story should really understand that I have every right to be upset. How I handle my anger, what I decide to say, how I decide to move my actions beyond being upset. Those are the things that I very well 100% will have to take accountability for and have to move forward and learn from. Yes, but when you talk about a level mind and you talk about a mind where you know things are settled. I'm breathing. I woke up today. I'm breathing. My mom loves me. My mom loves me. My parents, my family, they love me. They love me. My unborn kids will love me as well. I'm okay. I'm fine. But a level head, I have to say to you, I have to say it. I have every right to be upset, ladies and gentlemen. And anyone in the chat that tries to say that I don't, anyone in the chat that can't understand why I am upset, I just think that you're really weak-minded. I think you need to open up your mind a little bit more. It doesn't matter how you feel about me, and it doesn't matter how you feel about them. The concept is still the same. The giggling, oh my God, the whole involvement makes me sick. It makes my stomach turn. And I don't expect anyone in the chat, you guys were not with me receiving these phone calls. You guys were not with me having these experiences with this person. You guys don't see and witness and realize the manipulation and the scheme that led up to this. Okay? It's important to realize these things because you know and have been following the channel for a long time. If this has been planned for a couple years, ladies and gentlemen, we have not been broken up for a couple years. Things have been rocky and things have been on and off, granted, but it has not been a couple years of separation fully. And just let it go, Guapo. It just sucks when you realize like a plan, you know? It sucks when you realize a plan or when you realize things were, you know, the way that they were. I would have never went to Hawaii. I would have never went to any of that. We never would have skydove. I never would have went to the headquarters. I never would have went to camp. I wouldn't have done any of these things. None of it's worth what happened now. These are amazing memories that'll be on YouTube forever. And I love that you guys enjoyed them. And I love that you guys sat there and got entertainment from them. But when you fast forward to now to see the hidden agenda and understand that like this was meant and it was done for this reason, I would have never done none of that. I mean, and would you? God, that's a good question in the chat. You tell me. If you guys were me, okay? This is a good question, okay? And anybody that's worried about my mental health and anybody that's talking to me on an email and everything like that, I genuinely appreciate you. I appreciate you checking on me. Yes, my mental health has been very unstable, 100%. That doesn't mean that I'm going to act irrational or do any kind of irrational things. That doesn't mean that I'm in any suicidal state. My mental health is just drained because of the realization of what's going on with the people that were beyond the closest people to me, the two closest people I had to me. So when I publicly say that my mental health is hurting, it's not to insinuate that it's anything beyond just that. I'm hurt and I'm salty. People are beyond salty. You should see the amount. Guys, you should see the amount of emails I am getting from so many people that don't even contact me. They don't even, like, guys, people that have been separated from the channel for so long for whatever which reason are now people local, people I don't even know, psychos, crazy people that are like telling me things about dude's channel before it was even the name it is. The other one with the ex and the ex-wife, and they're talking about like things that happened back then. That's crazy. I didn't even know that guy back then when the channel was a different name and he had an ex-wife and they were all doing that. Like the cult following that is around that hates this man is so surprising to me. I mean, the second day her family are contacting me. The second day the other her's family are contacting me. So both of their families are contacting me, expressing me the hate they have for this individual. I mean, so many channels, people that Robbie called me, guys. I mean, that alone should tell you like there's a common interest. And does it surprise us? No, it doesn't surprise us. But in a sense, it does surprise me because I've been consistently cool for the longest. The only two that are longer than me are Conky and Rob. I mean, and are they even longer than me? Because I remember telling him and calling on him on the phone, agreeing that we should bring Conky and make him have a channel. I remember the conversation we had about Conky, letting him know, letting us know, giving us the green light to go ahead and encourage this dude that never would be a YouTuber to have a channel. Now him and his wife are at the freaking bonfire cracking jokes about me. But you want to buy trucks. I call you crying for advice about it. I call you on the phone crying for advice. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. What do I do, big brother? What do I do? Oh, well, he looks at it as a business, and you look at it as a friendship. He's a business mindset, and you're a friendship mindset. Guapo, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, you don't know what to tell me, but later on that night, you guys are one-on-one, you and your wife, him and my ex-girl, and it's one-on-one around a fire. How am I supposed to not be mad? Where is your girlfriend at? Okay, she's out of state. How is it appropriate to just have a one-on-one with Conky and his wife, right? And then dude and Chapo around the fire. Oh, and Rob's supposed to show up with his invisible wife. Never does. How, like, dog, how? How am I not? I want to know in what mind state. And I know you guys like the channel. I know everyone is entertained. I know there's a cult following for this person. I get it. He's been on longer than me. He uploads more than me. He gives you a reason to love him more. I get it. For the people that don't have a rational mind and that are stuck on the fan, the super fan, and you're focused on that. For those people, how do you guys not feel that I have a right to be upset? In what world do you see this as something I don't have a right to feel about? That's why I don't understand. There's a lot of people that are consistently like saying mean things in the comments, and I won't delete them. I'll leave that to the mods. You have every right to delete anything you feel isn't appropriate and doesn't, and that would slightly offend me. That's fine. I'm not deleting any comments. You guys have the rights to express all of your opinions without a doubt. There's nothing for me to delete. I have no incentive to delete any of your guys' comments. If that's how you feel, comment it. I'll listen to it. Maybe it might change me. Maybe it might help me make a better decision or have a different mentality on this. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, right now, this is beyond sick, and I'm not going to let it go. Like, I'm not, granted, you see the way I'm talking now, right? Let's talk less specific, because you guys all know what I'm referring to by now. But like, as far as the logistics, the giggling, the sound effects, just how nasty this swap is and just how heartbreaking it is just to see that positioning is just sad to me. To reflect on the agenda and then to justify it by putting out personal business that's not true is just crazy. It's almost like it's a form of manipulation that's beyond my profession. These people are professionals. You seen it. I'm talking to other channels on it. You guys seen it. You guys have been seeing it for years. Multiple different lawsuits, multiple different people, multiple different ridicule, multiple different bridges burned, multiple different enemies. These people are professionals. They're gonna do what they're doing times 10. I knew this was coming. I knew I was gonna lose subscribers. I lost a lot of subscribers. I knew it. And that's why I went live Saturday, because I was like, yo, you guys need to realize what's coming. Like, these guys, I don't think I've met or even seen anybody on a TV show or even know anybody in the world that doesn't perfect this more than them. Let's be honest here. The exposure, just how professional you are with just lawsuits and just smears and just getting information and playing a chess game and what? I talked a legend. Listen, one of the definitions of a legend is, I'll give you the exact one, but one of the definitions in my opinion, I think I remember, it's a story that is believed by most and many, but can't necessarily be proven true. Right? That's what a legend is, okay? When you talk about how many people believe and feel the same thing for one individual, that's that person's legend and their legacy, right? If I die tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, the things that I did on a personal level that I didn't film on a regular basis, anyone that knows me literally will know that I do things off of camera every single day. Any chance that God puts that in my heart, any chance that I get that kind of spontaneous, I'm impulsive, ladies and gentlemen. I got ADHD. I will impulsively pull money out and give it to somebody. I will impulsively help somebody on the side of the street. I remember, this is funny, me and Chopper were driving. Chopper would tell you this. Me and Chopper were driving one time. She was driving. I had her pull over because I wanted to help this old lady take her trash or do something with the lawn or something. Not saying that I'm, Guapo, you're just trying. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just telling you that these things are part of my legend. With a level head, both of them will know that I have a very, very, very awesome spirit to be around when I'm in the right mentality. I make the crowd going. I get everybody laughing. We're joking. We're having a great time. When Guapo's around, you know that it's going to be a good time if he's in the right mood. Why? Because he's a fun person to be around. He's a fun, joking, loving person. When he's not mad, when he doesn't feel a way about the people that he loves. There's only certain things that can set me off. My mother, my loves, the people that I love, my family. You could talk however you want about me. People have been doing me wrong my whole life. There's only so many things that'll set me off, that'll make me feel and act out of my character. And it's the ones that I love and my family. Because that's all that really matter. I don't have kids yet, but when I do have kids, guess what, guys? Never in a million. You hold me to this because I'm going to be a YouTuber for the rest of my life. When I have kids, it doesn't matter if I'm with that woman or not. My kids will love me unconditionally forever. I will never do anything for my kids to disown me, ever. Especially not the first one, the second one. And if I have a third one, oh my God, I'm super dad. What? Think about it. I'm a super dad. These are what I live for now. That's just not the case right now. So, Russ, I hate that I'm going off, man. I just can't help it, dude. Like, I didn't plan. I just can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. I just can't. I don't know. I don't know how to ignore this soon. Will it pass? Of course. I see a future where I'm okay to see it in front of me. I really do. Because with a conscious level mind, it's like, go ahead. I'm fine. I'm great. There's no really responsibilities. I'm fine. But right now, I just don't have any interest in stomaching things like that in person and stuff like that. It's too soon. It's just too soon. My grandfather just died. Chopper was just with me at my grandfather's funeral. What? Just doesn't add up, right? Russ, here for you, brother. I appreciate you, Russ. Yeah, shout out to Russ and his and hers and his wife. Russ actually, I introduced Russ to the other platform. He started going through the vintage t-shirts, and he did so well that he had a chance to open up a food truck. And it all started with Russ reaching out to me for a shout out. So I'm entirely proud of Russ. If you guys want to give Queen Burgers and Fries and Food Truck a follow, great, genuine people. They literally started from the absolute bottom and decided to reach out to me for a shout out. That created to something else where Whatnot accepted him and allowed him to do his thing. He blew up on Whatnot for a second. You know, he did his thing with the shirts. And I got to say, Russ, I'm beyond proud of you because I remember a couple years ago, you told me you wanted to get a food truck and you manifested that and made that a reality. And I'm proud of you, Russ. So shout out to Russ. All right, let me go down here and start talking to you guys a little bit. Somebody get Andrew a root beer float. First of all, Terry Lynn, one, I miss you. Okay, you were a great customer. I don't know where we fell out at. I don't know if it was a faulty order, something like that. But one, I need you to start being around. I like how opinionated you are, Terry Lynn, and I love you, your daughters, everyone. But you gotta, try to express your opinion, Terry Lynn, in a very productive way. Okay, I've seen some mean comments, and I know we know each other, but it's important for you to realize that I'm feeling some way, Terry Lynn. I'm human. Okay, I'm human, and I chose to express to you guys how I really feel. So with that, it comes with difference of opinion, and I just want you to just kind of be a little understanding, Terrell. Feel how you want. I don't want to sway your opinion, but I just want you to be like a little bit more understanding for me, Terrell, for real. Isn't recording a telephone conversation illegal if you don't tell the other person that you're recording the call? Yes. And I don't care if lawyers are watching this or anything like that. Yeah, 100% recording a phone call is illegal. I was in California when I was on a specific phone call that I'm referring to. So go ahead and leak that phone call. Go ahead and prove to me that you're illegally recording my phone calls when I'm literally confiding in you on the situation and you know who you are. So I go ahead. It's illegal, and we will go ahead and treat it like an illegal gesture, you have to let me know that you are recording my phone call. Doesn't matter if I'm in the state of Ohio. Doesn't matter if I'm in the state of Cali. Maybe states might be different. Don't quote me on that, but I know for sure in the state of California, you need to inform me, number one, that you're recording, and I'm pretty sure you need my consent. So yes, it is beyond illegal to record phone calls. So all of that evidence about phone calls and this and that, go ahead. Drop it. Because what you're going to hear is me talking about my single life that he's pulling out of my conversation. That's what you're going to hear. You're going to hear another friend digging up things to feed his current employee to fuel the motivation to work for him. That's what you're going to hear if there's any phone calls recorded on any members channels or anything like that. And know that I have all my legends on the members channel. So I get all those emails. It's like excessive how many emails I'm getting every single day. And I haven't even been posting anything for like 4 days, 3 days. And I'm still every single day getting, yo, look at this link. Yo, look at this court docket. Yo, look at this. This is her. This is him. I bet you he'll talk. I bet you she'll talk. All of these people, and then people that actually got done wrong by him are like writing me. Like, yo, I'm proud of you. You know, I wish I had the audacity to stand up. I seen a crazy email the other day. I seen an email that was so wild that I said, like, look, if this is true, you need to come on, because anything else I'll ignore. But if this is true and you have information that could back this up, you need to come on, because my legends need to hear this. And then anyone that has any opinion will completely, trust me, this I'm beyond confident. Everybody that has any kind of support would just be like, wait a minute, hold on a second. You know, I had a couple gay people call me like, why are you posting that on your community? And I'm like, look, because this is the guy that's been bashing my name and been dogging me and having all these hidden agendas. Look at how he really is. You know, look at his swear words. Look at how he's dogging gay people. That's terrible. What he said was terrible. What? So that they're confused. They're confused why I'm posting it. And it's like, look, this is a Christian. This is who you guys worship. This is who it is. Let's put everybody under contracts, and let's motivate everybody with money. It's money here. Here's $500. I need you to go live right now and back everything I say up. Here goes your curriculum. Read it. Oh, no, you don't want to? Oh, you're under contract. You can't say no. I'm going down. All right. Let me see here. I heard him say something about a stripper, and I tuned out, then left his feed. Couldn't take it. It was wrong. Yeah. So, like, I'm glad, and like, I will address anything. I just want to let you know, I will address anything. I don't care. I don't care enough to not address it. Okay. If I was addicted to strip clubs and I was in strip clubs like that, guys, we will have stripper videos. Because of these accusations, I really want to put out a stripper video. I really want to go and interview. Like, watch, we're going to do this. I'll go to the strip club and I'll interview strippers, and it'll be a great video, great content. We can learn these strippers' names and understand how they got there, what's the benefits of the business, if that's what you guys want. But the number one thing I'm going to ask every single one of them is do I spend a bunch of money, tens of thousands of dollars here? Have you ever taken me to a back room? Have I ever had a regular or any kind of situationship with a stripper? Am I a regular? You know, these things are like things granted, guys, I am who I am. So people are, it's hard. If I walk into a room and I act goofy, it's hard to forget me. So next time you see me, you're going to know that it's me. So I don't doubt some of them would recognize me, but I could sit here in front of all of you guys and tell you, I've never got a private dance in my life. That's not my goal. I'm not going to pay you to tease me. That's not my thing. I don't like that. Number two, I'm not in the strip clubs on the regular, and I don't have strippers for hire. I don't have a stripper's number in my phone. I don't have anybody I can call to be like, hey, you want to do this in the private contract? No, that's not true. That's false. When it was, first of all, and then here's another thing, Chapo never reached out to me. Don't ever think for 1 minute I ever was reached out to and I was at. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. That Chapo reached out to me and I was at a strip club, so I didn't pick up. How dumb. Whoever believes that, that's so dumb. That is so dumb. Like, what? I pick up my phone no matter what. That's so dumb. How'd you know I was out? If she supposedly called me in some random time, how do you know I was at a strip club? What's making you say that? That's so dumb. Where's your facts? Anyways, the other thing about having a stripper for $250 and this and that. Ever since I went to Miami, there was a goal. This is Miami a long time ago. 4 years ago. There has been, you guys know that, watch AA, you guys know, there has been a trending topic and a trending joke about Colombian sisters and $250 to get you anything. It's a sick, funny joke. Jeremy, I don't know why I said that name. I didn't mean to say that name. Dude kept that joke going. Okay, I didn't mean to say that last name. Kept that joke going. Okay, dude kept that joke going, and it should have been a dead joke. It should have been a joke that was just dead. It shouldn't have been like a trending 4 or 5 year joke. But when you're a weirdo and your mind is in a weird state and you're just naturally a weirdo, sexually inappropriate jokes, mind states are weird, opinions on certain people are weird, judgy. When you're just a weirdo, just a deadbeat weirdo, you're gonna let those jokes trend longer than a year. That's gonna be an inside joke forever because you're weird. Because it's weird. That's a triggering thing. You like to talk about like sexual things and things like that on a regular because it's funny to you. So that's why that Colombian sister joke is a trending joke. Did I pay $250 to Colombian sisters? No. Did I find out $250 get you everything? Yes, through a friend, because we did go to a club, but I didn't get any dances and I didn't do anything like that. I found it funny that my dude went up to me and said that to me because I'm ignorant to that. I didn't know. I don't know that's Miami life. I don't know that. So of course I call dude up on the phone, and of course he's my brother at the time. I'm calling everybody. We might do a 4-way. All 4 of us might call. Hey, guess what I found out? Look at this is crazy, you know. And that's where that joke is trending. That's where that joke trends. So I never told dude like, oh, I have a stripper for $250 that would do better than Chapo. Even if I did say that, that was a joke. If I did say, hey, you could hire, I might have said, this is what I think I said. I said, you could hire anyone. You could get a stripper if you want to do what you're asking for somebody to do. Why are you plotting on the conflict of interest? You know this is sensitive. You know this is wishy-washy, on and off, lovey, this and that. You know it's been like this for years because your relationship is like this as well. So you could relate, right? Right? Okay, so the fact that you could sit there and relate and you know how it feels to be in and out of a relationship and it be toxic and things and love to just be the thing that's holding it together, you know how sensitive this is to me. So that's why I said, hey, you can get anyone. You can get a stripper if you want to. But for him to switch the narrative up and say, oh no, he actually sent me a number to a real stripper that could get me anything I want at any time. And it's so funny because when we talked about this on the phone, he's like, really? He's like, okay, well, let me see what I'm doing. I'm on my way up. Like, man, it's just sad, man. It's sad. The past 5 weeks, every day calling me, asking me about strip clubs purposely. And I feel so dumb. Like, I feel so dumb responding because I should have read right through it, but I never in a million years. I didn't think that was the agenda. I didn't think that was the reasoning for the stripper comments and the strip club comments and where you at? What are you doing? Where you want to hit the strip club? Or did you come from there? Where are you going? This and that. Guys, I don't like, strip clubs are expensive. I'm not sitting there, dude, what? God, what? That doesn't even sound like me, dude. Like, give all my money to some women for no reason? What? I gotta buy my mom a Mercedes. I'm trying to take my grandmother to Niagara Falls. We're gonna do that here soon. She just got out the hospital. What? Bunch of women I don't know? It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to get on here and show you that this is taking so much of my energy. Because it shouldn't. But guys, I think just give me a little bit more time, okay? For real. Just give me a little bit more time to build up more courage and more stamina and understand the things to say and the way to do things, and give me more time to heal. Give me more time to heal and understand that I'm still breathing. I still have my things, and understand that life shifts and people shift and their interest shifts, and I need to learn from this. I need to, anybody that's coming into my life from 29 on to 70, however long, I need to learn that there could be at any time, these people could completely switch on me and completely take anything that I ever tell them or anything that they ever know about me and spin it, manipulate it, and add more to it and use it against me. And it's a hard lesson to stomach, guys. This is a hard lesson to stomach because it's something that I never thought I'd be going through. But yeah, you know, I had to check in. I had to check. I spent 36 minutes, guys. I had to check in with you guys. I had to. I knew that it's been a couple days. I got people in the comments talking about when you're going to drop a video. I got so many emails every single day of people that literally hate this person and hate everything that they deal with. And it's overwhelming, guys. It's overwhelming. I really can't believe, this is what I can't believe. All of this hate, everything that's been going on, even before Florida, think about the track record, guys. I just realized that. Think about before Florida, before anything with Florida. Think about all of the BS, the landlord BS, the trailer BS. It's drama, just always just something. These track records, it's all on video. Everything is all on video. Like that, you know. And then the repeat behavior thing is so stupid to me as well, because you instigated and influenced everything about the Sherry thing. Everything about the Sherry thing, you encouraged me to do. I'm the one that told you no. I'm the one that said, I'm not trying to sit in courts. I don't want to. If my lawyer is telling me that, like, this is just going to be some big money pit, and the reality is you're probably not going to be able to hold her accountable, and people are just going to have to know and conclude that she's doing that false bull crap and that scammy stuff, people are just going to have to know that already naturally. Once I seen that, I'm like, dude, there's no YouTube views that are worth that kind of... Why would I sit there and entertain that? Why? For what? I hate court. I don't want to be in court. Kitchen door. Yeah, so to sit there and say that that's repeat, no, there's nothing about that's repeat at all. You know, it's no. You want to this is the thing. You want to silence me legally, and you want to handle things in that manner. That's fine. That's fine. But the thing, I really have such a strong belief in God that I know that the truth and everything will come out. I know that in the end of the day, even if it doesn't come out in this manner, I know that through life in general, God handles things accordingly. So I believe karma was actually referenced a couple times. And yeah, 100%. I did nothing but just show love. I'm not a perfect man. I have things I have to work on. When I get in these modes, these negative modes, trust me, you probably don't want to be around me. I'm pissed off. You don't want to be around me. But when I'm cool and I'm in a very happy mood and I'm in a wild, I'm outside and it's fun, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love it. You'll love my vibe. You'll love it. I'll make everyone laugh and have a good time, and we'll enjoy things. So thinking back on all the experiences that I had with them, man, I don't understand. How could you hate me so much? I was a little brother. What happened? Why are you that mad? And then and you know what? And I always knew it was the helicopter thing. And why you didn't just talk to me? Why wouldn't you just talk to me about that? I would have gave you that $500. It's not that. It's not that. Maybe I should have paid that $500. I just felt that you were paying the $500 anyways. That $500 was, you already paid it for a seat for the video. So why would I pay that when you already paid it? But I get it. I used the seat. I paid for the additional thing, just like I paid for everything else, every vacation, everything in the world. Everything was paid for by me. Why? Because that's just the type of boyfriend that I am. It's just the type of man that I am. I take care of my family. I take care of my people. I'll pay for it. It's me. It's on me. But that particular scenario, and I had an assumption. I did have an assumption. Everybody's like, what happened in Hawaii? What happened? That's when we noticed the distance. Guys, this is what happened. We had a helicopter trip. Okay? We had a helicopter trip that them two were going on regardless. Me and Chapo were just just kind of trying to tag along. He paid for 3 seats. It's $500 a seat. He paid for 3 seats because there has to be 3 seats to make a video, right? So he's like, I'm not about to not get a video out of this. Here's 3 seats. Now, whether I go or not, he's paying for those 3 seats. Granted, me and Chapo decided to go. I paid for 1 seat. He didn't pay for the 3rd seat because he thought I was going to pay for it. And back home, it was like an ordeal. But I told him, and I called the people. I called the company back, and I said, call him. He's the one that was supposed to pay for it. It was already paid for under my understanding. In the event we conclude that I should pay for it, I'll pay for it. No big deal. Okay. And I remember expressing this to Rob, and I really hope that, and Rob, if you're watching this, I don't care. I'm not saying anything extra. I really hope, and now that I fast forward, I assume probably that he did, but I think Rob probably went and told Jeremy about that helicopter situation. And that's when it started. That's when that distance started. That's when the whole, anytime I would contact him, it's new number, who this. So that's true. The distance is true. It was obvious on any AA. I'm announcing it on my channel. It was there for sure. That's a fact for sure. But I just think it's real sad that we couldn't move past that. Because $500, what is $500? Are you kidding me? I'll pay for my seat. It's not a big deal. And if you feel some way about it, let's talk about it. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm like, you know what? It's a shame and it's sad that situation resulted to a year of distance and a year of just of a hidden agenda. Years of just hidden agendas that are just, and it's sad. And I want to express this to you guys because I have no like, I just, man, looking back on it, it's like I would have paid for all of us. I'd have paid the full 2,000 if it really came. I like to treat things like that. I'd have paid all of our seats if it prompted that. But you know what? Yeah, man, that's something that I definitely wanted to express to you guys. And I hope, if you guys are watching, I really hope that you realize that that helicopter scenario could have been avoided. It wasn't that big of a deal. I would have paid the $5. You could have called me back. It would have been something, But granted, everything is done and over with. I don't know if I ended up paying that $500 or not. I forgot. Everything is done and over with. This was a year and a half ago. I think I might have ended up even paying that $500 actually. Like later on, like maybe he paid. I think I paid him. I can't remember. But yeah, and that's sad. And I think that's sad. That whole, that distance and extraness is sad. With the toxic behavior with me and my trending relationship, I'm not judging you on your trending relationship. I'm not judging any toxic behavior on your end that you're displaying on my lives, making me take them down, that you're displaying on phone calls, telling me not to tell this and that. That irrational, irregular behavior, I'm not judging you on that. I never judged you on that. We had hours, countless hours of phone calls expressing our love for our significant others. Hours. Daily. Expressing love for our significant others. Offer you to have her giggling on your channel while you film a unit one-on-one. Oh, it's just a job, Guapo. It's just a job. Come over. Let's have a bonfire. Me, you, Conky, and Noreen. Us four. It's just a job. What do you mean? Come hang out. It's just a job. We're good. I'll pay you. Come on in. Let's have a live. Stay the night. Stay in the other room. It's just a job. There's sarcasm, but I'm not insinuating there's an affair. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, look at how it looks. I don't think so. I really don't think so. Now that on the outside in, I really don't think so. I don't. I don't know her anymore. I thought I knew her for 12 years. I don't know her anymore. So I can't put anything past her, but I don't think so. I'm not insinuating that. I'm just saying this is how this looks. It's like, come stay tonight. We got an early morning. There's a spare bedroom. Nothing's gonna happen. That's cool. But just look at how it looks. Just look at the facts. Just look how it looks. I'm not insinuating anything. I really genuinely don't believe that there's anything extra like that. But look at how it looks. Just look at how it looks. I got 27 emails. I'll show them to you about people talking about how Conky is laughing and instigating these jokes, these funny jokes on this scenario, one-on-one with him and his wife, one-on-one with German and Chapo. How's it look? How's it sound when you hear the videos? That giggle is familiar. All those annoying sound effects that I never liked, those sound familiar. Girl, why are you laughing so much? Chill out. It's not that funny. How's it sound? How's it look? I have every right to feel away. Two wrongs don't make a right. Can I apologize for extra things that I said? Of course. I'm a man. Of course. But I have every right to feel any way that I want to feel, given the facts of this circumstance. You're in a relationship. right? Or no? And you know, I gotta say this formally. Publicly, I do really appreciate Rob sticking up for me. And I do appreciate that Rob sat there and shut down any kind of like weird allegations and didn't want that on his channel. I do appreciate that. But if the tables were turned, and I thought about this heavy, I really did. If the tables were turned, I would probably stay out of it. I would stay out of it. I definitely wouldn't be instigating jokes. I wouldn't be one-on-one around bonfires dogging my so-called friend. You so-called want to stay neutral. I 100% would not be doing that with my wife, for sure. But I 100% would want to stay neutral and probably disassociate myself with the person that I felt would be in the wrong. Really. Because rationally thinking, it's like, do I expect all of my friends to just jump into this battle with me and just pick a side? No, I don't. But I do expect someone like Rob. I do expect Rob to have a rational mind, which he does, have a rational mind with me and understand this is wrong. It's just something you wouldn't do. It's just wrong. So he does for sure. But moving forward with association and just moving forward for the peace, it's not something I would do. Do I still love him? Of course. It's still my brother forever. It's still my boy. Now Conky on the other end, that's kind of sad. That's kind of sad that all of my fans are writing me and telling me, yo, this is crazy. Look at what they're doing. Look at what they're saying, giving me timestamps and shit. That's sad. Excuse my language. That's sad. That's sad. Because for someone that's saying it's a neutral standpoint, it doesn't really seem to be a neutral standpoint. So, you know, that's sad. That's sad for sure. And this, dang, I got, you know what? I can't tell you everything. Members, okay? Members. Today will be the day. I'm at my computer. Today will be the day that I search all these private lives and I unprivate them, okay? Today will be the day. I got a lot of people talking about an airport video. That's important that I find that as well, because there's a lot of things in that video that will kind of wake you up to actual real opinions on things that were actually voiced that are real. So anybody that's talking about money and donating money and helping and got guilt tripped into giving money in any sense or anything like that, I really hope that you're a member, and I really hope that you hear these videos and that you see the real opinion on what really happens. Okay? That's it. Support is always welcomed on my channel. Of course. I'm never, and you'll get that respect. You'll have that soft spot in my mind, soul, and body about how you help and support the channel. Forever, always. But to prompt it in a selfish kind of like weird agenda manner to just fun, just personal, whatever you decided to, you know, no way. So members, that definitely will be something for sure. I've been slacking on that because I went to California, I went to Hollywood, I got in a relationship and out of a relationship, and yeah, it's been a roller coaster. I've had some very high ups and downs in these past 4 or 5 days, guys. I gotta say, it's been crazy. It has been crazy, and it sucks, man, because she was so beautiful, you know, this little fling thing that I had, and it wasn't meant to be a fling thing. It really wasn't. But like when somebody is emotionally not there and there's other underlying issues and things like that, we understand that as adults it's better to just, you know, kind of separate ourselves, and then it's also, and we were just concluding this actually yesterday, it's also best to maybe understand that friends aren't the best out. She said this, but friends, it's tough to be friends when you're like attracted to someone. And that's how me and Chapel's relationship started. We were friends first. That's why we knew each other for over a decade. We were friends. Guys, again, I hate to remind you guys, but guys, 12 minus 29 is what? 16, 17 years old? It's a long time to know and have experiences with somebody. So the new girl, okay, everybody, this is a formal announcement. I do not have a new girlfriend, okay? Anybody that says that is misinformed. I said that. You guys see it on the live. We are not together anymore, and I don't have a new girl, okay? So we're going to keep on pushing with that narrative, okay? See, you were giving Germ exactly what he wants. He's using Chapel, he's using you, he's using the drama to fuel his twisted agenda. And that's true. It's very much true. He would love for me to keep going live. He would love to take me to court. He would love for all of those things. It's more content, and it's just very obvious. It's very, very obvious. Yeah, I don't know. What about the drugs? What about the drugs? I'm not a drug dealer. I don't do drugs. I've never done. Guys, I told you this a bunch of times. I smoke, I drink. I've never tried anything beyond those two. I went to college, my roommates, all my other people around me, all these women that have drug preferences. Put me on a polygraph test. I have never, ever, beyond Starfish and beyond alcohol, done, affiliated, used, sold, anything. So that allegation is BS. That's bullcrap. So I don't care. And a drug-induced paranoia, do you know how stupid that is? Guys, I have 3 college degrees. I own 6 properties. I'm 29 with no responsibilities other than content create with you guys and sell all of this inventory that I have. That's tens of thousands of dollars worth of merchandise. I could show you guys 80 grand in silver right now, just right here, that I'm going to cash in for a video. I don't do what? Drug induced? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Do I look like I'm drug induced? I have ADHD. I express my emotions the way I do when I'm in sunglasses. I'm stoned. Drug induced paranoia? What are you talking about? That's false. So what about the drugs? That's false, Jamie. False as the world, anything in the world, super false. Just like I had a stripper on the line to call you, and you could work for you for $250. What? That's Courtney. It's hard to calm down, Courtney, when that's so stupid. It's so dumb. Like, it's dumb. You're doing and it's like a smear campaign, and we'll never talk about this again, or okay, well, you talked about it. You dedicated your whole life in front of 17,000 people. Dumb. Guapo, that's defamation. No, it is defamation for sure, but do you see me grabbing a bunch of lawyers and doing all that? No, I don't want to be in court. I don't want a bunch of content going to court. That's dumb. It's not worth money. Like, that's the thing, that mom's talking about this, and she's like, money, and there's certain things that aren't worth money. Money's always the goal. We're in business to make money, for sure. I'm not a silly, person that just doesn't. You guys know I have a very serious understanding with business. I'm a business guru, 100%, when I want to be. But nah, I don't want to be in court. I don't want to be in court. I don't want to fight a court case. I don't want to countersue. I don't want to waste tens and thousands of dollars on even though I can very much, and we will if we have to at any time, and not lose any sleep over it and not go broke at all. You know, there's like he would just, and that was a good point last time on the live. It's like he would destroy you. And I want to know, I'm going to ask the chat again, guys, okay? I'm going to ask the chat. Destroy me how? Okay? How? When I get off here, I'm going to check in with my grandmother. I'm going to go over to my grandmother's house and I'm going to maybe take her out to eat. Okay? Then I'm going to check in with my other grandmother. Okay? By that time, my mom will be off work. I'm going to check in with her as well. We might be able to gather together and maybe have a nice meal or something like that, you know? Talk to my cousin. My cousin's building a trailer. I want to check on him. Check on my uncle. You know, I'm going to maybe go sweat at the gym and focus on a video to get this video out to you guys. Everything is owned. Everything is done. How are you how? Destroy me how? I want to ask the chat also, does money make me? Does money, cutting off any of my forms of income, would that make me? Does that destroy me? I want to know in the chat, guys. Type in the chat, yes or no. Is money everything? To some people it is. But what really would you do to destroy me? I got God and love and my health and my youth. What's destroying me? What are you talking about? Do a video helping your cousin build a home for herself. You know, if you want to, I'll stop by over there and do a little video and get you guys a before and after. Money isn't everything. No money. No, money isn't everything. No, happiness is worth more. Okay, so all the chat has a popular opinion, right? Your reputation, the real reputation, not the distorted hidden agenda reputation. Your real reputation, how you really are as a person, right? So that is huge. And I gotta say like, there goes mom. Yeah, we can get Hector. Yep, we'll play, yep, money is the root of evil. Dramatic, I know. LOL. Yep, there you go, mom. Call me at 4. I love you forever, and nothing will ever take that. Me and you love each other, and I will die for you. I would never do anything in the world that would ever change your opinion on me, mom. You made me the way that I am. I'm very proud of how I am. You should be very proud as a mother. And I will never, ever, I'd rather be taken off this earth before I ever do anything to make you or have you in a manic state or emotion to disown me. You will never, I know that's not even in your process, mom. I love you forever. Okay? Our love is something that cannot be described in words. Our love is something that will always forever be in my heart, and I'll cherish it. And no matter what weird things that are happening in my life, I will always go back and be like, you know what? I got my mom. I got my family. They love me. And that right there, that trumps any kind of betrayal that I'm experiencing with anyone in my life. And it's super important to remember these things, because if not, you'll go crazy. You'll lose it. And I just wanted to say that. And Guapo didn't have to pay his mom $500 to type that. Exactly. There's no nothing, you know. I come from a city that is not, I don't come from a rich city. I don't come from a silver spoon kind of scenario, to each its own, and it's not to dog anybody, but this is all from the bottom, everything from the bottom, every holiday, just love and family. This is what I come from, guys, on both ends of my family. Even though my father wasn't in my life on that end, guys, Grandpa Legends is my dad's father. He's my father's father. Look at this. When there wasn't a dad, look who was there. Look, that's me graduating kindergarten. These two stepped up. They filled the void on my father's side. These two. Awella, Grandpa Legends, rest in peace, he's not there anymore. These two. When you're built with love, it's different. It's different. It hits different. Your heart hits different. So when things like this happen, you react differently than a normal state of mind. You don't have that right state of mind. You're different. It hurts that much. So, maybe with a more level state of mind later on, guys, I probably will be able to consciously apologize for specific things that were said, because I'm a bigger man and I'll be a bigger man about it. But I will never, ever, ever, ever for the rest of my life ever regret feeling the way that I did, because I am human. There's certain things that I will never do, ever, ever, ever. And manipulating a person and having a fake friendship with a hidden agenda that's fueled by business and money and content creating and just one narrative that is just fueled around manipulation into believing that there is another agenda when really there's a hidden agenda. This is like some Illuminati stuff. This is some stuff. It's hard because as viewers, you guys only see what is portrayed to you. So you don't see the conversations. You don't know all of the antics that lead up to this. And that's why I feel the need to come on here and express these things to you, because you're not there. You don't know throughout the step of the way how this all resulted. You don't know how this took an effect on my current relationship. Trending, beautiful woman, loved her. Still love her. Very, very short time. But it was so not only is that winning on that end, but it's also winning in what I got trending right now. So it's tough. Tough thing to stomach, guys. And whether you like him or not, whether you're a fan, follower or not, I have every right to feel which way that I feel, guys. And that's it. That's the bottom line. He baited you to respond. Yeah, it worked. It worked 100%. Brenda, God bless you. God bless you too, Brenda. God bless you too. I remember I was an altar boy, guys. This is a funny little fun fact about me. I was an altar boy. I remember when the priest said it was oremos, and that's in Spanish. That means let us pray. And that's when I got up. And it didn't last long, because I remember, this is funny, hopefully my mom's watching. It didn't last long because my trainer told me to sit like this, right? We're supposed to sit like this. And I remember my first 2 hour or 2 hour long sessions, like mid session, I ended up doing this. I remember my mom being in the thing and all my family and my trainer saying, Andrew. And I'm just sitting there, and the priest is reading his scripture. And you guys got to understand, I wasn't medicated. I have ADHD. So I was sitting there like this. Oh, that's funny. That's a funny story. That's so funny. I think that's such a funny story. Oh my gosh, it's such a true story. It's so funny. Oh my gosh. And I remember them telling me after the thing, like, bro, you can't sit like that. Like, the priest is talking. Everyone's looking at you. Why are you, you can't sit like that. It's so funny, man. Oh man, I hope my mom laughed at that, because I remember my mom being in the crowd, and the trainer being in the crowd, like really trying to get a hold, like trying to get my attention, like yo, like your foot, what are you doing? It's funny. It's funny. Let's see here. History Hunter said, Guapo, the content that will pay is the ones where you go do genuine things to help people and where you teach us about reselling. Yeah, absolutely, History. And that's really the core content, really, is really what it is. And, a lot of that, sometimes there's like a selfish thing, and I could talk to you guys about this, with reselling and like secrets and reselling and that kind of, that whole spill the beans scenario, I've ran into a lot of situations where, this is early in my career, where I was hesitant to put any kind of secrets or any kind of like learning tools in my videos in fear of it going local, in fear of the local people ruining, not ruining, but almost like taking advantage of things that I'm doing in my local area. But I think now, Hunter, or History, I think now that I'm in this phase of my career, I think that it's more important for me to give you guys this knowledge rather than take advantage of it myself, right? And you guys can understand at 24, 25, even 26, my career is going, I'm building up this resell like thing. I'm buying the hoarder house. I don't have hundreds of thousands of dollars in profit from a resell house yet. I'm still so I guess what I'm trying to say is that I got to get over that, and I am over that. And moving forward, anything that's trending, anything that's right now, it goes on the regular channel. It doesn't have to be on the members. It can go on the regular channel. So there we go. Queen Burgers, he's 120 away from 2,000 subscribers, guys. Make sure you guys are hitting Queen City Burgers and Fries. Always been a huge supporter. I have no problem shouting this person out. It's a huge supporter of mine, and he's always been a very good subscriber, period. I mean, at the end of the day, guys, go ahead and hit that follow button for him. Oh, Cindy, I know I know how hard this is, and it could hurt. It can control your emotions and cause reactions, and he seems to love to trigger and gaslight. You're a good man who loves his family and has made a good life. Thank you very much, Cindy, and I appreciate that you recognize that. And I hope that a lot of people feel like how Cindy feels. And it takes a lot of passion and a lot of like feeling to sit here and go and consistently talk to a computer screen for an hour and 10 minutes. You have to feel a way about it in order for that to happen. So yeah, I appreciate that, Cindy. Let's see here. Truly amazing, guys. The chat's flying. So if I'm ignoring it, guys, and here's another thing. If I'm ever ignoring anybody, guys, you could type it again in the chat. Don't be excessive. I don't ever want to. I'm never purposely ignoring any of you guys. Okay, this is huge because I get this way too. If I'm watching something, I'm like, yo, he's not responding. Like he sees it. I know he sees it. Right now, the way that my mind is working and how I'm expressing myself, I may overlook a comment. Okay, it's nothing personal. Okay. It's always helpful to talk about your feelings instead of holding it in with somebody you choose. Exactly, truly. I've been talking to the people that I love for sure. Let's see. Can the mods put in Queen's channel in the chat? Yeah, if you can, if a mod can please drop the link for Russ's channel, that'd be awesome. How did Germ think Storage Legends was going to feel when he goes to Germ's places and she's there? I always saw Storage Legends with Germ, but never his girlfriend by Germs. I agree with you, Storage Legends. Yeah, exactly. And that's important that you realize that. It's important that you see that way. Storage Legends is one thing, but my girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend, on a solo note, one-on-one at a bonfire is not something that I ever thought would be in the future, to be honest. Yeah, fix my membership. Guapo, please fix my membership. Shauna, I think what happened, because you don't have your logo next to you, I think what happened is maybe your payment got declined. I remember when Kristen had this thing happen to her, I believe Kristen reached out to Google and YouTube fixed it for her. So they're real lenient with that. So if you guys ever lost your icons or anything like that, make sure you reach out to YouTube and Google with the help button, and they will be able to go ahead and give you your icon back. Because if you guys don't know what's going on here, look at Tweety Pie. Love Tweety Pie. Amazing subscriber, amazing supporter. Been here for 25 whole months. Tweety Pie is amazing. She loves New Kids on the Block. She went on this cruise with New Kids on the Block, sent me some fun pictures, inspired me to do a cruise. I love Tweety Pie. Tweety Pie has an icon next to her. And the icon is the icon that it is because she was a member for 25 months. Okay? So with that being said, and those icons being the way that they are, sometimes if your payment doesn't go through, you'll lose your icon. So reach out, okay? Make sure you don't do that. DRD, thank you. Please press the like button. I appreciate that, DRD. That's a really cool, picture too. All right, I'm scrolling down here. Oh, Queen City Burgers and Fries sent another super sticker. Like I said, so what an awesome supporter. I mean, what an awesome supporter. Look at that. Like, wow. Peggy, I'm doing good. I got your text message, Peggy, and I was in California, but I was like, honestly, Peggy, I was dealing with a lot of real life stuff. Okay, like I went there, was within that relationship, in that mind state of starting something new, getting my mind and my head focused on new adventures and things that are currently trending, and obviously these things are a little bit too heavy on my heart and too heavy on my mental, and it became a position. It put me in a position where I had to exit that area and I had to get back to regular life because things just didn't work out. It was really hard to focus on what's currently going on. My heart is so broken, and this girl is beyond beautiful, guys. I wanted you to see her, and maybe with a conscious mind, maybe later on, we were talking last night, so maybe like with a conscious mind, maybe you might see her in the future, possibly, maybe, but right now, it's just, we're not together. We don't plan on being, she wants to be together. We're not together. I don't want to jump into that. I don't feel like it's fair on her end and my end. Things aren't working. So why would I introduce someone that I'm not going to be with and that we concluded we can't be friends? So who knows? This is trending. Who knows? Things might switch and we might be able to have a conscious mind, and, maybe she might be on me putting the videos out even though we're not together now. I don't know. I don't know, Peggy, but I had every intention on linking up with everyone, but things just got so much worse and things just started to get trendy, and there's so many more things that I probably have to talk about it on the members channel, because there's some things that got real personal. Like I could get real personal with some things that are just, I mean, you talk about this story being wild. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. We really might have to do, what time is it? 11:10? Man, you know what, man? We might have to do a members live for real, because I got some crazy stuff to tell you guys. I cannot believe it. Damn. All right, let me see. You are growing wiser as a person right now. So much realizations and growth happening. It's best for you to do you for a bit. Carrie Fox, I definitely appreciate that, and I definitely understand that. That's why I kind of been taking these hours off of the live, and I've been trying to calm down, keep my head a little bit more level, and just trying to focus a little bit more on what matters. And yeah, when we get back into the reselling, we'll go full force. It's no big deal. That's not anything that I have an issue with, and it's what I do. It's what I do. You guys know it's just what I do. So do me for a bit. It's either do me could be interpreted as get back to work, get going again, or it could be interpreted as, dude, go like to the Philippines or something and like go like do something cool. So I don't know. Both of them. I'm gonna interpret both of them. Let's see here. Don't do it. Don't do what? Was wondering what happened to you. Yeah, you guys could write me, Melody. You could always write me on the email and I'll respond. George, move on. Yeah, George, honestly, George, that's exactly what's gonna happen. It's just I'm gonna have to move on. I mean, it's something that is inevitable, and I gotta move on. I mean, that's it. There's nothing. What other options? There's no other options. Cindy with the gifted 5 memberships, guys. If you receive the membership from Cindy, you are going to be able to access the content later. So make sure that you are thanking Cindy in the chat, because she just gifted 5 random people inside this chat a membership. So, boom. Yep, Pamela thanked you. Look, Pamela got one of them. Boom. Pamela said thank you. Nice. Oh my God, stop it. So, oh my God, stop it. You're in the chat. So if people are gifting memberships, you can get one randomly, just like that. So, some people just don't change their mind. You can't just change their mind. Germ thinks he's better than everyone. Yeah. And then apparently everyone that doesn't think like him is a narcissist. I gotta say, man, I gotta say the throwing, and even G said this in the chat. Throwing around the word narcissist is so dumb. Like narcissism, narcissism is when you don't have the ability to feel what other people feel. Somebody very close to Jay told me that. And for you to just sit there and say that everyone's a narcissist that doesn't agree with you, it just shows you're the narcissist. And that's it. That's that. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Like, don't run away from your friends and loved ones. Run to them. They're always what's best for you. No, absolutely, Peggy. And I really want to link up with you because it's about time. You're one of the OGs in the chat, guys. Peggy G is amazing subscriber, amazing supporter. I just can't even say, I could just constantly say good things about her. It just won't stop. So yeah, we're going to be back over there, hopefully. Let me see. Go to the Philippines or go live on members only. Go visit Abuela. Yeah, we got to figure out what's up. I bet you Abuela's watching this. Abuela, if you're watching this, shoot me a call. Okay? Let's see what we got here. She's not calling. Okay. Jennifer, I appreciate the $9.99. Jennifer Fear, guys, follow Jennifer. Guys, make sure you guys hit the follow button for Jennifer. It's amazing support. Appreciate it. Everyone has to earn a living to feed themselves and their families. Some people strip. No one should slat someone for trying to earn money. Exactly. And I agree. That's why we might make a stripper video. I don't know how appropriate it'll be, but I don't know how good it'll do. But I feel like we should make a stripper video, just inspired. Just make something crappy into something good. Hope Dealer Flores, thank you for becoming a new member. Okay, I'm scrolling down here. Hensky, what's up, Hensky? I believe that's Ozzy. I'm not sure. Ozzy's a really cool homie that I've known since he was 13 years old. And yeah, shout out to you, man. I'm very proud of you, man. I'm very proud of the way that you became a man, and I'm happy that you give me flowers on the regular. I appreciate that. When I say give me flowers, it's like recognizing that, that I was a big positive influence in your life. I don't confirm you're you, because I don't want to sound like I'm talking to somebody that's not you, but I've seen this kid grow up, and every time that he's seen me, and any chance that I had a chance to make some kind of impact on him and give him some kind of advice, because it's different when you see, and this is huge, guys, this is super important, when you see a child, you see somebody growing up, you see some sort of a teenager, any kind of age between the ages of 9 to 17, right? They're in a absorbing phase. They're absorbing information, and they're literally listening to what's in their mind that has the most respect, right? You catch someone like me that has respect in a person's mind, what I'm going to say to them is going to marinate more than a teacher. It's going to marinate more than a doctor or something, it's just going to marinate better, marinate me. So I believe if this is Ozzy, right? I believe there's so many times where I've crossed his path, and him being a little kid, yo, what up? What up? They used to call me alien. What up, alien? This. So I would stop what I'm doing and either say things that I would think that he would need to hear, or explain to him situations that I'm going through in my life, so where he can take the lessons I learned and apply them to future situations that he goes through, right? And I got to make sure this is you too, by the way. But it's fast forward to now, 2024, he has his own house. He's still with the same girl that he was with. He's working every day. And he's just doing what all of his other friends aren't doing. And I love the fact that we could fast forward to now, and I hope this is you, Ozzy. And I love the fact that we could fast forward to now, catch up, and you can actually recognize that you like, yo, like, I really appreciate the things that you told me when I was a kid, because look, it worked. So shout out to you. Okay, I don't want to be extensive. Ooh, Cindy gifted 10 more members, guys. You got if you're a member and you're getting a member from Cindy, you really need to thank Cindy, because you'll know who gave it to you in the chat. It tells you who gave it to you. So you need to thank Cindy, please. Dawn, thank you so much for being a new member. That's a cool profile picture a little bit. You kind of got like the black lipstick on. Black lipstick works for some females. Other women, it's just, it looks good on you though, Dawn. But other women, it's like, you're going the goth approach, and are you gothic? You know, it's like, yeah, so, but on Dawn, it looks great. It looks great on Dawn. All right, we're going back here. Let's see what else we got. Sorry. Yep, that's me, Ozzy. Okay, cool. Yeah, for sure, Ozzy. You already know, man. Like, you know, I'm proud of you, bro. Keep it up. Okay, Angel Farm, new member. Shout out to Angel. Tammy's a new member. Shout out to Tammy. You know what? I got to drop something right now. I want to make sure that I don't forget about this. Ooh, yep, History Hunter. Oh, Cindy, you gave History Hunter a membership. He's amped. He's amped right now. Gary N, thank you. Gate Smasher, thank you. I don't know what happened to your membership, man. D-Bix, thank you. Appreciate it. I'm gonna try to drop something here. Yeah, G and J try to silent Meerkat. Where is Meerkat? She was in the chat, actually. We could actually see what's up. She was in the chat. So that alone speaks volumes too. Like, you got to think about, you know, what, oh, Shauna, I got your PayPal, Shauna. And we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay. With me, I don't know if I have the ability to give you a membership. And if I did, it would be awesome. That'd be so cool. But I don't think that that's the case. So I'll write you, Shauna. Hike Brown, what's up? Long time no see. You're a buyer. You're a buyer, Hike. I got to get back together. Stay positive. I appreciate it. Floyd. And then there goes Sherry. What up, Sherry? You guys follow Sherry. She's such an awesome person, man. Sherry's another one that's like a serious, awesome supporter as well. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. I want to drop something really quick for you guys. Okay, this is the way to do it. You go to live, then you go to filter, and then you go to visibility. There we go. Go to private. So when we go to private and I apply it, these are all the private videos that I've ever made private. And it's funny, man. Seeing all these thumbnails with Chop was so funny to me, man. It's so sick to me. Let me see. There's an airport video here. Let me see here. You guys know when we were all at the airport or no? Let me see. Hang on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going through these. I want to do this live so that I don't forget. You know, I got a lot of new members and I want you guys to see this stuff. Here goes one of them right here. I'm going to make this one public here. Okay. All members. All right. It's titled, actually, let me change the title because I don't want his name in it. Storage Legends After Party. This is crazy. That's what this is called here. Let me see. Members. Thank you. I'm going to find that airport video, okay? A lot of people have been telling me that on the airport video, some comments were made that basically just say like, oh, you know, they'll give me money. Look, like they'll give me money. Look at how easy it is to give me money. So I'm like, okay, well, let's see exactly what where that is. So Gate Smashers, thank you so much. Let's see what else we got here. Gate Smashers gifted a membership. Guys, who got that membership from Gate Smashers? That's a good question. He gifted another membership too. You guys got to thank Gate Smashers in the chat, guys. ASAP, guys. Gate Smashers is hooking people up. Okay. So okay, this is big right here. She is free to work anywhere. Why are you so upset? Geez, she isn't dating the guy. She needed to work. So there's truth to that. There is truth to that. Because remember, you're talking to a level-headed guapo right now. You're not talking to a irate, just depressed, sad guapo. Yes, I don't own anyone. And I don't, just because she's my ex, have any say into where she goes and what she decides to do. When you talk about the manipulation that was done by a friend, when you talk about the morals that I have in myself that I would do and what I would do, and I need to realize that people aren't me. They don't think like me. So what I would do isn't necessarily what someone else would do. And I got to realize that. But all of the underlying details that led up to this, the agenda, the behind my back, backstabbing, betrayal portion is what I'm focused on, Patriot. It's not that I'm trying to be depressed and sad about an ex, and need her back or want her back or anything like that. That's not the goal here. That's not what I'm trying to portray. But I went through it. That's it. I literally just went through it. Okay, Patriot. That's why I'm upset. I cannot control anybody. I do not own anybody. And I do not have any kind of right to say where a person can work and things like that. I don't push contracts on any of my employees. I will not have anybody contractually binded to where I feel and have somebody feel like they're a slave and can't say or do anything out of the freedom of their own free will because they needed money and I pushed a paper in front of them and legally I'll hold them responsible. I will never do that. I'm not that kind of guy unless I have this huge corporation that just I need to unless it's like something where it's like, look, there's beyond a manipulation thing here. It's just about legal liability to keep this business running. And I know that's a way that he's going to try to justify all the paperwork that's pushed to any employee and NDNAs and things like that. I know that that's the case and it's an easy way to justify it, but that's not what I'm doing. I'm not big enough for that. I don't have that much incentive for that. If Nana wants to go work for them, Nana can go work for them. It's at this point, I don't even care. I know she won't, and I'm not saying she will. And actually, it's funny because we put her in the video. We asked her. It's funny. She was like, she got sad. She was like, "That's what you think of me?" And I feel bad because that's not really. It was just a joke. I didn't warn her, but yeah, Patriot. To answer yourself. Because I know a lot of people have what Patriot's saying, a lot of people feel. And I think that you guys need to stop and realize that there's more to it. At the end of the day, get over it, guapo, is something that I have to agree. Yeah, right? Because what am I going to do? I get it. Get over it. I get it. And I will. But give me some time. But there's when you talk about the reasoning of why I'm on live and why I talk about these things, you have to conclude those are the reasons. This is why. Okay? So, okay. All right. Let me shut up. Oh, Sacagawea. Sequoia gifted a membership. Guys, remember, I just dropped that live. So, you guys check it out after my live. You guys check it out. I just dropped it live. I don't know if it's dude, calling her the B word or just all of that. And all that's in the videos, all of it, everything. So you guys are going to see it all. And I don't care that you guys are going to see it all. I don't care at all. You guys definitely need to learn to understand that, things aren't really how you see it. Gifted a membership. Thank you very much, Floyd. Dawn, I got to go back to Hawaii. This time I'm going to be alone. Breakup is so fresh, it's a conflict of interest of all parties. Exactly. You were just with me at my grandfather's funeral. Just with me. Let me see here. Oh, let me see here. As much as you guys do together, are you and your new girlfriend not supposed to be uncomfortable when the old girlfriend tags along with Germ? I bet she's living at Germ's house. I bet. I mean, I bet. I don't doubt it. The commute from here to Germ's house is too much. I don't doubt it. But I can't think about those things. So I'm going to go crazy. I'm literally going to go crazy. I mean, you got the grown man. I mean, what man of that age wouldn't want a woman of that age to just be like a butt buddy? I mean, it's just it sucks, man. It sucks. I'm over it. I'm over it. I swear I'm over it. I swear. Wait, where do we see the video? You have to go into the previous lives. I told you what the video was called. It's called Storage Legends After Party Members. Thank you. And Tetris is fun.
Tetris. Bust a Move for the Sega.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna go through them. I'm telling you, I'll just put them off of private and just you guys can tell me. But I'm not gonna go through all these lives, man. That stuff breaks my heart, man. Just hearing all the laughs and all the fun times, that's just breaks my heart. Breaks my heart. So, hey Guapo, I have a question for you when you get a minute. What's up, Jennifer? You're in the chat. I had about 94 minutes and 57 seconds that I've had. The Weekend Girl. No, Weekend Girl. No, Julie. No. I can't. We'll discuss that outcome on the members only channel because it's been crazy, like Netflix series crazy. So, Rosie, $2 super sticker. Thank you very much, Rosie. I've been in the bushes, so I can't afford. Where do you see the video? Is it private for members? Yeah, guys, you gotta understand. You'll see any of the main content on the channel. Members channel is only for interpersonal and things like, I'll probably talk a little bit more loosely on that, and I'll make private videos not private anymore, and I'll put things on communities that on my community page that I wouldn't really want for everyone to see. So yeah, if you guys want a membership, just go ahead and get one. It's up to you though. It's not required in any sense, and it's literally only $3, which is the same amount of money as a Mountain Dew. So I don't want to be extensive. What is it, like 3? Yeah. All right, let's see what else we got here. I hope it gets better soon for you. It will get better soon for you. For me, thank you. They don't like when your authenticity is louder than your facade. Man, I can't read, man. Vacade. Arcade, vacade. I found a Little Mermaid Black Diamond VHS. Are they worth a lot of money, or do they have to be a certain one? So Black Diamonds, okay, for anybody that understands, do I have one? A black diamond on the side of a Disney VHS movie. If you go to eBay, right? Any eBay, or anytime you want to look anything up, you're confused. You don't know what something's really worth. You go to eBay and you go to sold listings. You go to filter. There's a filter on the side. You click the filter. You go down to see more. Whether you're on an app, whether you're on your regular website, anything. You go to sold listings. You check that box. What it does is it brings up all of the items that you're looking for that actually sold to a real buyer. Okay? With the Black Diamond VHSs, on eBay, you will see thousands of dollars in green lettering, green meaning it's sold, in green lettering, like basically saying that like that VHS sold for that amount. Now, in my experience and from what I heard, because there's certain things that have a lot of high sold listings and they're not real. I heard that Black Diamond VHSs of Disney are a way to launder money. That's like a old school way of just, because you gotta think VHSs and Disney it's been around forever. So back in the day, the mafia, all of them, they would launder money by putting a high price on a VHS. It's Disney, so of course it's going to be worth that much. No red flags, and they would just have all these. They would pump all these sold listings for these items. So to answer your question, Jennifer, me personally, I would start it at $1 on eBay. Let it run for 7 days. You might get lucky. Somebody might see that the sold listings are what they are, and you might get a bunch of money. But overall, Black Diamond VHSs are a myth. I have not sold any for a lot of money. I have not had any luck with them. The max you'll get probably is like $20 to $50, and that's if you find somebody that really wants it. And obviously, condition is a factor. Just to answer you. Julie, thank you for being a new member. I appreciate you, JP, man. Great positive vibes. I appreciate it. Please stop blaming Germ for your insecurities. I saw the video of them working together, and there were no signs of either of them interested in each other. You don't own her. Keep your mind off her. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Vivian, like I don't want to like bash your comment, but yeah, I just don't agree with that point of view. I just don't. I don't have any insecurities I'm trying to blame Germ for. I'm not in a position where I'm accusing them of having any kind of physical contact at this point. It's just about feeling away and just it being just disgusting that I hear, sound effects and I see on other channels her with them, and it's just disgusting to me. It's disgusting. That's it, Vivian. It's just disgusting. I don't know another way to put it. I don't know. I don't own her. Never said I owned her. Never said I owned anybody. I don't own anyone. I have a right to feel away. That's it, Vivian. That's it. So yeah. Keep your mind off her. It's a lot easier said than done, right? I don't own anyone. I'm not. Why is everybody saying I don't own anyone? Grow up. I'm trying, Tom. Trying, bro. Trying. Let's see here. Yeah, Vivian, do you have friends? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Vivian, do you have friends? Okay, if you have friends, would they backstab you like that? Okay, if they won't, then you need to make sure that you keep your guard up because it's a possibility. Let's see. Okay, airport video was May 22, 2022, middle of the month. Okay. All right, let's go back here. May. See what we got. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, this is a crazy video. This is the video that Conky drove the rental car. Guys, type in the chat right now. Do you guys want me to put that video on public for the members? I'm watching on 3 devices to help your algorithm. Man, JP, man, I love you for that. Gosh, man, that's just a couple comments alone. I already like JP for real. This is okay, let me see here.
Okay, where'd he go?
I don't know, man. Maybe you should go look for Jeremy.
Do whatever it takes.
You know what, Goodman? Then let's take the tractor.
Let's do it. Hulk smash.
No, you probably shouldn't do that.
Hey, Jeremy is...
So what, straight?
Straight.
OnlyFans.
All right, hang
This is
on.
where I came in.
Conky, do you have OnlyFans?
I don't think I came down this
All right,
time.
hang on. Don't say.
that looks
Come on,
a little
guys.
rough.
You're messing up the monetization already.
That's a different trail. I think we
All
gotta
right,
go
guys.
through
We're in.
there.
We don't have the gator. Hang on, I'm live. I'm live.
My Subaru would drive through there like a
We don't have the gator.
It's a Ford.
Oh my God! Can I get this out?
Yes, you can.
We don't have the gator, so Conky's driving the rental car, and we're in a trail right now. We're in a trail. We're on live. We're in a trail. And
You guys got to remember. You guys have
no
to.
idea
Oh my God. Conky, go down the trail. Conky, where are you going? Don't I swear, son, if you start swearing, I will rock bottom you on live. I am not a co-captain. I am on live.
I didn't
Dude,
get
we're
it.
driving the gator. We're literally. Okay, Conky, you want to go right? You can go right.
There's nothing over there but more woods.
There's the real trail.
I'm
Right
going to
now
get George.
we're making our own trail right now, and this isn't.
Is this not the trail?
No, this is not the trail. Go right.
Wanna go over here?
Go right. Go, Conky, go. Keep going straight. Keep going straight. Keep going straight, Conky. We're on the trail. We're on the trail, Conky. Go. Conky, you are the conductor. I am just the voice. Okay. I am just the voice.
Funky rules.
All I'm saying.
Man, such good times, man. Such good times. So funny. So funny. That's so funny. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. That's a funny time. That's a funny time. Let's see here. Thank you for keeping it real and exposing these fools. You're welcome, Chris, honestly, and thank you for having my back and taking my side and just being on the train of what's right as opposed to just what's fake and what's manipulative and what's professionally content created. It takes situations as these for us to grow and understand life. Everyone in this chat should know this. Exactly. Leah, exactly. Am I perfect? No. Did I handle the situation the most mature way? No. No, I didn't. No, I did not. Can I learn from this? Yes. Do we move forward from this? Yes. Does life stop? No. Will this make or break me? No. Not at all. Do I have every right to feel some way? Yes. Yes. Took my girl, my ex-girl, my the person that's worked with me the longest. Then now you want to take all my forms, every form of income that you would assume I have. It's so dumb. Like, so dumb. Let's see what we got. Let me see what we got. Let's see here. Why hire a wedge between everyone? Exactly. Anyone else in the world, literally, you have so much money. The amount of money is so crazy. What, like 10 million maybe? What, like probably over 10 million, right? It's a lot of money. You could hire anyone. Okay. Let's see here. I'm looking. Sheila, I already addressed that, Sheila. That is the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my whole entire life. I've seen serious envy and germs since the Hoarder House. You too? Absolutely. 100%. 100%. You got, like, there's certain things, guys, that I don't have to really, like, point out. You guys just as viewers observe it. You observe it on AA. You observe it on the attitudes. Guys, okay, you separate yourself and you distance yourself, right? But when I get the Hoarder House, I'm literally allowing you to come to my house and take my content. That's how much. I'm literally allowing you to come to the crib and film boxes that should be filmed on my channel. How am I wrong, man? How am I wrong? Oh, I got your text. Starfish time is over. Actually, starfish time didn't start. So, you know, after I get a high blood pressure, you know, obviously it's starfish time because I can't mess around like that. Why would he, let me see, why does he beg for money to help with his legal expenses if he's so well off? That's a good question, Linda. That's a great question. I think the mature answer is that this is a business. YouTube is seen as a business. With somebody that has YouTube as their central form of income, it's ideal to influence your viewers to help a cause so it doesn't necessarily come out of your major revenue, so you have enough revenue and income to not only pay employees but pay any other expenses that makes the business run, as well as stack for your own personal agenda to go and, you know, have a bunch of different lawsuits with everyone and just be just the conniving piece of garbage that you are. Like, that's, you know, and it's like, is it immature to talk like that? Not really, because that's really how I feel. That's really how I feel. Like the whole deadbeat, like the deadbeat scenario. Like I will never be a deadbeat ever in my life. Ever, 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 ever. I don't care if accidents happen and I knew a girl for one day and accidents happen. Never. Never. Take me off this earth, Lord, before I'm able to just sit there and say, the deadbeat, scenario and just try to just jump around and stuff like that. No, not me, not in my DNA. So to answer your question, I don't know. But I know, like, if you're making $4,000 a video and you put out 365 videos a year, why do you need help with any legal fees? What? There's rental properties and then also all these other things you're getting. What? Reselling. What? 10, 12, 14 million. Are you kidding me? Why do you, allow myself some grace. I'm going to try to give grace, Tracy, but I definitely owe you guys this 2 hours of ranting for sure. And maybe I should have ended the live a lot sooner, but it's how I feel. Everything happens for a reason. I'm going to just go off of what my intuition feels. When I feel like I'm done with the live, I'm done with the live, and I'll keep it pushing, and we'll put out a video and all of that. So, let's see. When people wake up and stop believing the narrative programmed in your mind, stop being blind followers and understand the situation for what it really is. Exactly. And you know what? And Carrie saying that, and that could be interpreted as any way, right? Carrie could be, I know Carrie's not saying that against me, but I'm just saying, Carrie, with this kind of comment, this could be interpreted in many different ways. Whether you're on this side of the opinion or you're on this side of the opinion, you can say this. When will people wake up and stop believing the narrative programmed in your mind? Stop being blind and follow the situation for what it really is. So just talk about the facts beyond my opinion, beyond his opinion, beyond her opinion. Let's just talk about the facts here. It's wrong. I have every right to feel a way that I feel. Will I get over it? Yes. 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 Doreen, thank you so much for being a new member. Doreen, I do see that you are and have been in the chat with a very strong opinion, Doreen, okay? Keep it positive. Express your opinion. But keep it not, try not to insult me or anything like that. It's important that you guys share your opinions. I'm not going to be a little girl about anything. Just make sure that you understand that, there's a certain level, right? Just try not, just try. If you're insulting me, try to insult me in a sweet way. Try to insult me in a manner where it's like, look, I'm going to express your opinion, but I'm not going to go overboard. This is how I feel you should be. That's what constitutes a block, is when you start getting extra with things and it starts to be extra. There's no reason for that. Express your opinion. I'm not telling you. All you guys don't have to agree with me. But, yeah. So, yeah. Miss Glow, thank you for becoming a new member. Wow, at GoFundMe, I would never trust that he has to have money, all those videos. Yeah, GoFundMes are hilarious. Are you kidding me? Let's do the math here. Yeah, shout out to Rob, man. I appreciate you. Rob, my homie too. That's another younger homie of mine that I'm very proud that, you know, that these younger cats are able to move forward and be successful in life, because life is hard. Life is something that, you know, love and life. What? Oh my God, I'll never get over it for the rest of my life. It's so hard. It's tough. Love is tough. Life is tough. But you know what? You learn from it, you grow from it, and you exemplify it when you're older to your younger peers, so they don't have to go through the same thing as you. And I try my hardest to do those things. Check this out. 4,000 times 365, right? That's $1,460,000 a year. Let's start a GoFundMe for my quarter expenses, please. Miss Glow, appreciate you. Kim, appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. You guys, how about this? In the chat, do you guys, yes or no, do you guys want me to put the rental car when we all took the rental car in the backwoods? Do you want me to put that on the members only channel? Type that. Little NWA reference. I see you out here, Dead Arm. I see you, Dead Arm. Little NWA reference, Compton. Okay, let's see here. What do we got? Guys, yes or no in the chat. Should I put that video as not private so you guys can enjoy it? Susan, what's up, Susan? Sheila, I think Guapo has every right to feel the way he feels. It's his friend. He was there, and that's it. It's his personal life. No one needs to get in the middle of anything or comment on anything. Jennifer, thank you. I get it. Let me see. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah. I got a no. Got a yes. Ooh, Cindy gifted 5 more Storage Legends memberships. Guys, if you are getting a membership gifted by Cindy, it is super important that you guys in the chat are saying thank you, okay? Super important. Tell Cindy that you're appreciative, because she's lacing you guys right now. She's absolutely lacing you guys. Let me see. Okay, I got a lot of yeses. Definitely more yeses. Definitely more yeses. Cindy's the bomb. Look, everybody's thanking Cindy. Look at that. Ooh, you gave one to Courtney and Linda. Wow. A good question is, why did you remove it in the first place, Guapo? I don't know. Maybe swear words? Maybe some things that were said that they didn't want to be put out. I don't know. It's funny, man. It's funny. We're all drunk. It's so funny. It's a funny video, guys. How could you not see that this dude was corny and a snake? I heard him speak once and knew right away. So this is a funny thing, though, John. Is like, this has been trending for a long time. This has been, you know, everyone around him feels this way, but they don't want to speak up. Okay, I'm gonna just be honest. I'm not gonna speak on specific names, but there's only so many, and I think it's gonna. And you know what? And Chapo feels this way too. She's cap. That's cap. All of that is lies. She feels this way too about the same person. Like, we all know the antics. We all know and have true feelings. She felt this way more than me for a minute. My mom, my grandmother, anyone that sees the antics and just listens to this person speak, you just know there's so much fake it's not authentic. I've only given you guys authentic me. I didn't care how you guys felt about the way I believe or the way I talk or where I'm from or what I'm involved in. It doesn't matter to me, because you're gonna get the real me. Like, it's a thing where it's like, John, like, to answer your question, John, I mean, anyone, it doesn't matter who, my personal friends, my family, anyone, her family, his girl's family, everyone. it just immediately, I don't like that dude. I don't like him. I don't think anything there is authentic. There's everything about it is fake and agenda driven. So it's like, how could I not see? To be honest, John, with that power of a channel and that sense of that hope for promotion, that hope to be featured on a channel, that incentivized kind of like that selfish incentive is what fuels a lot of company. A lot of people just deal with a lot of stuff because it's like, oh, I might be on their channel. He might put us on the channel. He might do this and this to increase my business and increase my followership. So to be honest, John, a lot of people know and see and recognize this, but a lot of people don't stand up and a lot of people don't say and feel how they feel because of the power of the channel and the selfish driven incentive. Let's be honest. I know a lot of you guys locally are watching this. I know a lot of you guys that see me locally are watching this right now. Now, whether me and you speak when we see each other on this or not, you guys know that I'm telling the truth. You guys know how you really feel about this person. Here and there, tolerable, here and there, But overall, a lot of antics are things that just people, if you didn't have that channel and there wasn't any power there or any selfish driven incentive to deal with the BS that we hear and see, it wouldn't be dealt with. This person wouldn't even be relevant. It wouldn't even be a thing. All of the regular storage unit buyers would laugh at the weird antics and just you're a weirdo. Like, it's just, you're weird. You always been weird. So to answer your question, John, it was never not me not seeing it. This has been trending for, that's why I related to the Kendrick and Drake kind of thing. Because this has been trending for so long. It's not about a diss song. The thing with Chapo just set me overboard to be able to just be like, you know what? I'm talking about this and I don't care what comes with it. It's up. So, yeah. So, John, just to answer your question, that's how I feel. I've been seeing this. Everybody been seeing this. Everyone in the world that's around them sees this. Nobody wants to speak up because of business, because of selfish driven money. Everybody has the motivation to make money. Money. Oh, well, I'm not going to have a job. Oh, well, I'm not going to support myself. Oh, well, this is a channel that could possibly make me more money. Oh, feature me. This can make me more money. This can make me more followers. I could have more things. And this, it's all driven selfishly by money. Because when you talk about a regular company that you keep, you talk about the overall enjoyability, you don't want some judgmental weirdo just judging and just business driven and just give me money, just this. Anything is just driven that way. No morals, no nothing. You don't want that. My back hurts just talking about it. So yeah, John, just to answer your question, that's the answer. Rosie. Thank you. Gifted. What happened when Germ he got in a fight with somebody? I don't know. I forgot. It was just, I don't know. Some weird antics. I don't want to just make up a story, DRD. I'm gonna be honest. I remember when that happened, but I can't remember. Like, all I know is that he did get in a fight with somebody, and it was like some you can't record or just something. I don't know. That cave. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. 13 Carols, thank you so much for being a new member. I'm going down here. I'm rolling down. Nothing can destroy you. I think your mom would know if you were hooked on drugs. Exactly. Dude, guys, look at my veins. Are you serious? Look at my eyes. Look at how fat I am. Look at how chunky I am. People that are hooked on drugs have signs of being on drugs. Guys, that's dumb. It's so dumb. You know, I always was made fun of, like, with the whole, like, starfish thing, right? Yeah, it's been that way for a while. Yeah, it's legal now. Yeah, medically and recreationally in my state. So, yeah, we probably could start making content on it. But that is not, in my opinion, a drug. It's just not. Instead of taking like synthetic methamphetamines to calm my ADHD down, smoke a little. I'm not ashamed to say that. I never was ashamed to say that. It's just that always been a soft spot with me and Germ because I knew that's not something that I wanted to be exposed to any kids or anything like that. Because there's kids and there's people that look up to me. I don't want to influence anything negative and anything that would be in any potential to influence their decisions in that manner. People can make their own decisions. Okay? I don't need to have people looking at me saying, oh, well, Guapo smokes, so I'm going to smoke. That was always my fear of that. And he always capitalized on that. Always exposing that. Always putting that out. Always. And you know it bothered me. You know I didn't want that. You know that wasn't my agenda. You know that's not the move for me. It's just not. Some people have a different opinion. Me, the youth? No. How am I wrong for that? And how does that make me a drug addict? What? It's weird. Oh, Betty Webb, I love you. I'm so happy you're here. Where's that button that I could hit to make me a member? The mods that drop it in the chat. You just got to click the link and then sign up. And then you guys can have access. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and drop this video right now, okay? So that video is called We Lost the Gator, okay? I'm going to drop this video for all the members right now. We Lost the Gator. Hello. The second level members will have that airport video for sure. Hello. Thank you, members. MEM beers. Enjoy this video. Love you guys. Yeah, I think I took off this video because I think we were cussing. I'm pretty sure like Sean was cussing. Everybody's cussing like crazy. Pissed, man. I'm still pissed, man. Whatever. Jack Saw, I can't afford his videos now. Attend his videos now. I do not like her. Hun, try move on. The toxicity is not good for you. Are J and G broken up? I heard they're broken up. I can't say if they're broken up. I wouldn't go off of G and what she says, just given that there's some contractually binded opinions. Granted, I do see a lot of genuine opinions from her when I watch the live. And I do feel like, you know, a lot of what she's saying, I think she really feels. But as far as the status of their relationship and like the facts and the non-facts, I'm assuming that they're not together 100%. But I can't sit here and literally look at all you guys and say, yo, this is a fact. I don't know. I'm assuming and heard from multiple sources that they're not together. So he calls me the devil's lettuce. It's a natural herb that helps many illnesses. Exactly. And I'm a connoisseur, guys. I'm not going to sit here and try to give you guys the whole spew of how you shouldn't call starfish the devil's lettuce, okay? I'm not going to do that. We can do it later, and I bet you I'll put up a really good point and defend it to the death of me. But yeah, no, I mean, just that opinion alone should let you know, like, the connotation he applies all of any of that to. And it's just sick, it's funny for a little bit, but he knows it. He knew it bothered me, and he continued to just capitalize on it. And all of us, man, I'm not even gonna put nobody else out like that, dude. I just put it like this: 79.8% of the world starfishes. Okay, to try to make that anything other than what it is dumb. Okay, everybody you see around us is some kind of something. So I don't. Yeah, I'm not. It's not my job to go and be like, oh, well, he does. No, you guys know. I mean, that's dumb. It's so dumb, dude. It's so dumb. All right, Cindy. Oh, Cindy finally became a member. She was gifting them, and she finally became a member. That's awesome. She's not wearing her ring anymore. Yeah, there you go. You guys pick up on these things. For sure. Rose is a new member. Thank you very much, Rose. I appreciate it. Guys, I've been ranting for like 2 hours and 7 minutes right now. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay. Here goes another one. Lucinda, George and let me see. Okay, G and C. Work hard to help you both, and you both showed us live how you treat the ladies like crap. I lost all respect for both of you. Okay, well, Lucinda, one, I'm sorry that you lost respect for us. I wish to, hopefully in the future you have a change of mind, and two, go off of what you see. Go off of what you see and believe. I've never cheated on Chapo in my life. Okay, formally, I want to tell you that I've never cheated on Chapo ever. Have I moved on when we were broken up? Absolutely, because my world just doesn't stop. Like, I don't know when the next time we're going to get together. This has been a trending relationship for how long? 6, 7 months, 8 months not together? Month, 3 months, 2 months not together? I'm getting older. I want to find a wife. I want to have kids. I'm not sitting here, my whole world doesn't stop. So just formally, I don't care if you guys don't believe me. I really don't. But I'm going to tell you, I never cheated on Chapo. Ever. When we were together, and we were together, not the case. So, boom, cat's out the bag, okay? So, Lucinda, you want to lose respect for me? Lose respect for me. You can even ask my mother, anyone. I'm not that guy. I don't need to be, okay? If something is serious, something is serious. Something is not serious, something is not serious. We're okay to discuss it, and we're adults. Everyone's adults. There's no reason to cheat. For what? I could just easily be like, look, I don't want to be serious with you. Never did that, but I'm just saying, if that is the case, Gate Smashers, love you, brother. Guapo has a dog. My dog saved my life. Took a bullet from me. He died. He's gone. His name's Macho. He's amazing. Leroy, appreciate you. Did I make that a member? Yep, members. It's live right now, guys. We lost the Gator. You guys have fun watching that. It's gonna be fun. You guys have a good time. It's so fun. It's so funny. You cute. Thank you. Let's see. I believe you. I appreciate it. Let's see here. Caveman discovers weed. Caveman discovers fire. Stone Age begins. That's funny. Yeah, nice. Okay, well, all right, well, check this out, guys. I gotta say, I dedicated 2 hours to talk to you guys. I'm glad that we're at least able to talk more, and we'll continue to talk, and we'll continue to get better. And downtown Melissa Brown, what up? Miss you. Shout out to your sons too, Melissa Brown. Tell your sons I said hello. We're able to continue, and we're just going to continue. And if I feel alone later on today, I'll go live again, and we'll talk more again. And there's more things to address, and there's more things to talk about. But right now, at this point, if there's no facts or any hard evidence about anything, I'm calm now. So I really don't feel like it's necessary for me to do anything extra other than things that, people are sending me things. We got video footage. We got court dockets. We got text messages that are reassuring. We have conversations not recorded, but just phone call history, right? And then any recorded conversations, we're definitely, under the assumption that the person knows he's being recorded. We're not illegally recording any conversations. So, yeah, I look a bit calmer because I am calmer. I got a chance to talk to you guys for 2 hours, so I feel good now. I'm gonna start my day. I'm gonna get back to editing, and I just released 2 members only videos that haven't been seen in years. Okay, so you guys enjoy that. Remember, everything is done through God, and this will pass. Okay, please, guys, please. Bear with me, and anyone that is hurt in this situation, I am really genuinely sorry that 1, I reacted in any way that would let you guys down, and 2, that the situation is what it is. It's not gonna, any situation like this isn't gonna be pretty. Very close. All parties are so close. So much love going around. Okay, I'm sorry, but I love you guys. We'll stay legends. I'll try to stay consistent, And remember, this is a marathon, guys. This isn't a sprint, okay? I'm going to have a YouTube channel till I'm 50 years old. That's 21 more years, guys. Let's do this, all right? I'll see you guys later, okay? Love you guys.